The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here.
So why the fuck is this uphill, son?
Game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On first down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you break.
Nah, son, it's under 5 yards. You can bump the fuck out of them. You know the fuck up their route, but like after the 5 yards, man, you gotta stay through.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. Exactly
every time, son. Every time we get these
tempo.
By the skin of their fucking teeth.
Mahomes now on first down.
Son, he has the same pattern. No, son, they got the same fucking pattern, son. Stop this shit. Fuck. You put us in the fucking spots. Make a play. Somebody.
One timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
We need a play. Somebody make it.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Mahomes to throw.
I try to get that bitch. Ah, Shamna.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Tried to switch that bitch.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. Now it's Mahomes again.
Give me that.
That's caught left side by Hardman. Well, the Chiefs
oh my God.
A 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now here's Mahomes.
Just stupid ass down, nigga. Just stupid ass down. Yeah, hurry up there, nigga.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards and take a
hurry
sack.
that shit up.
He couldn't find anywhere to move the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Son, these niggas keep. Fuck, he might still be trying to go to Kelsey, son. Get that shit, cover that shit.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Bitch ass nigga. Wake up.
Picked off by the linebacker.
on, man.
And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change
Niggas
of
got
possession
these
on
weird
the
ass
turnover
numbers, son.
when we get
12,
back.
11.
We'll
What the fuck
return with
going
more
on?
after this. You're watching the NFL.
Niggas missed 2 2-point conversions. I don't fucking know, son.
The Charger drive about to get going. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift.
Whoever that is, he got to hold that fucking block. Who that was? Yeah, 7, bitch. On Gerald, bitch, you got your ass.
I guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 107 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
That's taken in by Palmer. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away, trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Ooh. The books as a 53-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football.
Shit.
1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. The ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Here's 1st and goal. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And this pass caught by Gray.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
This is 3rd and goal. Mahomes.
No.
And this is going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Back to throw, Mahomes. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The fuck up!
That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
And when you're facing
Oh
a
my
deficit on the scoreboard,
god! But look, we got
get you
48
right
seconds.
back
We
into
good.
the game.
I gotta get
That's
out of
the
bounds.
spark that they were looking for. They
Ran
got it
into
with
me.
that big return.
This nigga ran into me. Son, we was home free. Son, just run with
They'll
me.
come up.
We was home
1st
free.
and 10 here. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds.
We could go into overtime now. No matter what, we got overtime now. We just can't turn this bitch over. No pressure.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds.
Hey, let me run this
stop the
bitch.
clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. He's got it to the 43 here. Here comes 2nd down.
I'll take that. All right.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Throwing, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now first and goal. Herbert. Out to his left.
Pitch.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well. And
Hey,
they grabbed
you
that
did
lead
that,
with
bitch.
almost no time
Nigga ain't
left
used
for a
no
last gasp
timeouts.
from the other side.
You a dog.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock
What a
out as
fucking-
well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
31. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's first and 10. Here's Mahomes.
Pitch.
And that is incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals,
He thought
tip
this one.
balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on
Yes.
your feet defensively, and tackle
Say
someone.
everybody get back.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this
He
one
dropped that
will
bitch.
come to an end.
Drop that bitch. Hey, nigga, way to fucking tee up, nigga, and go throw for 300 yards, nigga. How much this nigga threw for? That nigga threw for 400 on a knock. That nigga threw for 400 on a nigga nog. Son, this nigga threw for 177. But look, though, look at the completion percentage, though. That nigga had 154 on our noggins. Shit, it worked. Say, son. Hey, you did that, man.
Oh, out of my way. All day. I'm here all day.
Man, the Chargers close, son.
Now on an absolutely perfect night in the Lone Star State, the roof's been opened, and we're ready for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Get out there.
And Dak going to start out going to the air.
And incomplete to open things up.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
Son, ain't no way 3 fucking O-linemen picked up that block. I really was supposed to pick that bitch cribble. Nigga, 3 big fat motherfuckers said, nah, nigga, come here. They hacking me up, son. Look, they hacking me up.
And see what happens. Not here, though. Good job reading the screen, and it sets up 4th down.
47. Here we go, 47.
Lamb will go in motion.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
This looks like a free play for Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So the kick goes through, and then the penalty, that will add some yardage to the upcoming kickoff.
And now you got a choice about how you want to proceed, because on the kickoff with the
got
additional
3 penalty
yardage,
flags
you may want to game plan and just boot it high and make the kicking team return and try and pin them in deep. Or you just go ahead and boot it through the opposite uprights and take the guaranteed touchback.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards that time.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the field, though.
The touchdown a minute ago, so a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the 1st down.
They'll find Everett there, complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
10 more there and another 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for a long
time. I tried to. Throwing
on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.
Damn, we got all
shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really... Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
Fuck off me, nigga.
Brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger
the fuck he thought he was doing? Nigga, the fuck off me, nigga.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first.
Nigga thought you was about to make a play?
Coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go
Nigga set his ass down. Give me that.
Hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey,
set his ass in the fucking dirt. Just get off me.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7.
I already in this bitch knocked out like she was 295.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And got his man complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Prescott yet again. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
Get your, stay your ass in bounds. Stay your big clown feet ass in bounds.
Great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks.
Hey, that little the outside juke, that bitch, he hit that bitch.
Tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive.
Double team that nigga on the edge. He got no outside.
Blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, Eckler.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
21.
Eckler. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry.
Watch out for Mr.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there.
Nah, you was liking that shit up. Really impressed with that.
Passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Gun.
Nigga said making sure he don't get nothing else.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Sit your ass down.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
I flatlined the fuck out that boy.
Trying to get points before intermission, but now the
Hey,
interception.
you're a dog.
Opponents have a
You're a
chance to
dog.
possibly pad their lead.
You're a fucking
They had an
dog.
opportunity there, and they weren't able to
Hey,
capitalize
look
on it.
how, look how I laid that nigga out.
They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he is met in his
I seen it like a second before you hike, and I was like, oh, I was scared to say something. So I thought you seen it. Watch my route.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I hit that bitch.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way.
Man, put that bitch
He
right in.
earned a little more attention on that route,
It'll go.
and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So we got 27 yards to go in 5 seconds. If you don't see none, just throw that bitch away.
This first half. A final shot before the break for Herbert.
Don't put him that.
Oh, he rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down
Take
on what
Phil.
will be the final
play of this first
Nigga, you
half.
threw that bitch into triple coverage.
And for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on
Son,
EA
come on,
Sports.
son.
Welcome
Come
back,
on. Hey, you
halftime
threw that
over.
bitch
We are
behind me,
ready
son.
for quarter
Come on,
number 3
son.
alongside Charles
You didn't
Davis.
even give
I'm
me a
Brandon
chance,
Jordan.
son. You didn't even pop that bitch up in the air, son. Pop fly, son. You didn't do none of that.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An
Bitch ass niggas, they
onside
thought they
kick
got a nigga.
attempt.
No.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams
That
coordinator.
nigga got his ass rocked. Then he came back and made the tackle, son. And the nigga got his ass. He laid the nigga out, then came back and made the
We can
tackle.
get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked
Nigga
about.
told that nigga, get the fuck out my way, nigga.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. It's Eckler again. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with
I'm shaking them little bitches out they boots.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now
You?
at their
Fuck out
pace.
the way, nigga.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's got
Oh, I laid his ass out.
complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes
I was
through,
ready. I was
picking up
son.
the
I was waiting
first.
for you to come. You heard me? Catch that bitch hit up field. Watch Michael.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home. And
If I could have
they'll
broke
stop
out
it
that,
behind the
yeah.
line. Officially, it's a
Maybe that was-
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. Touchdown, LA!
Son, that nigga in the open field is old.
On the ground and through the air. And the
You don't know if that
Chargers
nigga gonna
have
truck
taken a
you.
2-touchdown lead
You don't know if
now.
that nigga gonna juke you.
Partner, they had a
You don't
good
know
lead
if
as
that
they
nigga
went
gonna.
into the
You don't
half,
know.
and they
You
came
don't know
out
if
here
that
in the
nigga gonna
second
say,
half
"Let me
and
spare
found a
this
way to
nigga, fuck him
extend
up."
it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra
Hey
point
son,
up and
oh,
good by
Justin
Digger.
Herbert put that
And it's
bitch
now
on
21-7.
fucking Rio Burger, nigga.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
That
Dallas,
big ass
Texas
bomb.
is
That
the
first
spot,
fucking
third
drive, son. That
quarter
drive blew the
inside
fuck out.
AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. That is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott off
Ooh,
play
he got
action.
my ass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Damn, he got my ass. Boy, I thought he was running that
Past
bitch.
the 50. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Lamb will go in motion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Prescott now on second down.
Come on, nigga.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage.
Waiting for that
here
shit. I seen that shit. I seen that shit a mile away.
Yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Here we go. Hey, kill. 47. Then we're going to 53.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Got the burger.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Herbert off of play action. That's complete.
Boy, Herbert put that bitch on a honey bun.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Son, he getting that bitch out his hand quick, son. He getting that bitch out, son.
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. Down to the 42.
Nigga had a little pent-up aggression, huh? Nigga tackled a little hard.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL.
I should have kept that bitch going to the outside, though.
Back now in Arlington.
I seen Phil, so
it's Charger football, and they've got the lead
grass
as well as we begin the 4th quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7. Now it's Herbert. And this is incomplete. Josh Palmer, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 7 yards to go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now.
You can't kick that field.
Kick it away for the 2nd time. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave
Kick
them with
that
2
field goal,
remaining.
nigga.
We'll
That ain't nothing but like a fucking 50-yarder, son. If you don't knock that shit in a fucking goal, nigga, and fucking let's go bun on bagel, nigga. No cream cheese, nigga. Yeah.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way you shanked that bitch like
that. Not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do,
Shank
because
the
that would
fuck
have
out
made it a
that
3-score
bitch.
game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Bitch, I came over there and made a play, little ass nigga.
Look very much to be a
What the
catchable
fuck is you
ball, and
talking
he's gotta
about?
hang on.
From the right
Second
side of the
down coming
fucking
up.
field.
When you're
From the
leading in the
right
final quarter,
side
your
to
radar
the
has to be up
motherfucking
for
left
any
side. I
potential
cover
deep
that
shots.
motherfucker.
And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
You getting your ass, you getting your fucking ass tooted.
Here for Dallas. And even 50 yards. Throwing. Prescott.
Sit stupid ass down. You thought that duck ass shit was gonna work.
Bring him down. Austin Johnson gets the sack defensively.
You most definitely got needed.
A little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. Pollard.
Oh, they gotta let us catch that nigga in the air and fucking crack his skull, nigga.
Just find a place.
Oh, they gotta let us crack his fucking dome.
Where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Hey, I'm gonna get 87. Go block that bitch.
Aubrey good.
He wasn't ready.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh man, fuck up. You heard me? Too good.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Nice return.
Oh my God, son. Oh my God, son. I'm getting sticky with it.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
The fuck wall, yeah.
And he takes this one down almost all the way.
Nigga juke the fuck out of him. Hey, that bud juke cold as a motherfucker. Hey, okay. Hey, watch that. Yeah. Give me a block, I'm going.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Rolling to his left.
That's fucking PI. It's fucking PI.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Damn, man.
Now it's Herbert. And Allen's got it. He's going to pick up the first
No, they
down
just...
and
No.
so close.
I hit that bitch. I hit that bitch. I hit the fuck out. I hit him out with that.
Fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in at the clock.
Let me hit that bitch.
The extra yardage,
Hit
but
that
you
bitch.
got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler.
That nigga got bagged up before I even got the
first
ball.
of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this time,
Son, they getting their two the fucking D-line blowing them niggas the fuck up, son.
taking it
Fuck.
in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down.
Well, hey, get the Chargers defense.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
So it's good to be back.
Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
Son, it's been a while, son. I was down for a minute, now I'm back now.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches,
that
theme of being aggressive continues to
one.
come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities.
But it's day 327.
You give him the green light no matter where he feels in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in
Niggas,
the range of emotions.
I was returning them bitches. Fucking, I was averaging. My averages that went down, son. Now my shit about like a 0.6 y'all.
Your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the
I was
end zone,
getting,
and
I
that's
returning
exactly
them
why he
bitches,
did.
I returned them bitches. Now they act like they can't pick a fucking play. Fuck, son. Fuck. Yeah, nigga. First play of the game. I turned that bitch. Son, I really cut my hair, son. My shit don't look bad. Yes, son, I really cut my shit. Son, what the fuck is going on, son? The game broke. We stuck in this bitch. You can't press nothing, huh? Time not even running down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
But why I didn't why I didn't have a reaction? That's bad, son.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Stupid ass down, nigga.
Shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Right to the air is Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 12.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now here's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Nigga.
They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You seen that?
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Here's
2nd
Mahomes to
and
throw. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down. First and 10.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 3rd down territory? Might you go for it?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Let me get another one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, hit a nigga.
A chance to get away and go get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Damn, nigga, make the move back.
The Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. (7-7) our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And just shouting him off there. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Yeah, that spin move actually kind of crucial. That bitch just looked cool.
The guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down. And it did right there. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. To the sideline and pulled in. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Nigga got that.
You see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively.
That bitch did close up, son. That bitch closed up on him.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the Chiefs' 17.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his man. It's
Stupid bitch.
touchdown, Chargers.
Nigga ran straight at that boy. Nigga swerved around that boy. Excuse me.
17 yards out, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Niggas ran around that boy like, excuse me.
After going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the
Nigga
football,
went straight
you don't
around
always
that
have to go to your
boy.
primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Get
He
in
brings
there.
this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Get in. He out of here.
An
You should have left
excellent
with your
play
partner
there,
in that.
CD on the pick six, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in.
Get out of here. Get out.
There, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Nigga named Welch Juice Gaming. Bitch a grape juice. Bitch ain't losing to that nigga, son.
2015, they put it on the 15.
You better go crack you one of them
2016,
bitches and
they
think
said,
it's
"We're
just
leaving
the
it
night."
there." So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Nigga threw that boy hips and he still couldn't catch that bitch.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
With his padded, so he really putting that bitch only the way he could get it.
One more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
He's slinging. He's getting that bitch out of there quick. Hold up.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Oh my God, that's
Now yet another
he's sad anyway.
Failed to connect on third. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
Dropping them bitches. They dropping them bitches.
Out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Fuck them.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. And again, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete.
He out of there. Get out of here. It's over, son. It's over. Kelsey, if Travis Kelsey.
Defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Okay. You don't know what we.
Now the Chargers will use
what
the
the fuck is
second
we
of their
doing?
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
We better throw it quick. It should be in like the pistol formation. Kick by.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
It's an option, sir.
Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett, and he'll be out right at the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets
Boy, Everett cutting up, yeah.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you're a heck of a tight end candidate.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the
Evans got open, though.
First down, Los Angeles.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw.
Ah.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often.
Yo, spot.
But it doesn't work out.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that
Bet I get out of bounds.
not much of a window to get the ball in
Come check me, nigga.
It winds up incomplete.
I bet I get out of bounds.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Bitch, let's kick a field goal.
The tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this
That nigga
first
might want
half.
to get out of here. He's about to get jailed.
Break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
That nigga Derwin coming, boy. Hey.
To put together a touchdown
Hey.
drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. On their own side of the field. Close to the 50, but their own side of the field. They only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team, gap blocking, whatever you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man on man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle? And right there we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up a 1st down. Give them credit for that one.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
5-9.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Open man is Palmer. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
59.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Hey, go Lion.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Stopped short of the goal line. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Crowd right.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. We're back now in KC. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Justin Herbert scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they open the lead up now to 25. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now Mahomes. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Yeah, nigga was playing
They want
too,
to show the
but
world they're up to the
they fucking
challenge.
lagged my partner out. His partner out.
Now second and 9.
5-9. 12.
Trying to get this dude out.
Herbert off of play action. A little short pass. This is Everett. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And looking to put this game on.
Going to play with him.
Still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
No, I was going to play with my partner. That boy got
They
lagged
feel
out.
just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Play action. It's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. George Karlaftis in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Crowd right.
Touchdown! Josh Palmer, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 13. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Escapes the defender. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And they'll run it here. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Second down and 6 now.
21.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He's going to look deep down the field. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Michael Dana. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Love this bitch. That was a good little run me and Ollie had. Yeah, man, fuck with me, well, fuck with me.